Morning and good morning again, and welcome to the Brenda Perryman Show right here on TV 33 WHPR. I wish I could be in this camera shot by myself, but I can't. And ladies and gentlemen, God, your head is sweaty. My shoulder is wet. Ladies and gentlemen, here are two very, very
Don't you
important
wish you made
people
me
for
sweat?
me, to me. Mr.
Don't
R.J.
you
Watkins,
wish
the
you could make me
CEO,
sweat?
and the Vice President,
I
Mr.
better be
Henry
good.
Tyler. Good
I better be
morning,
good.
gentlemen.
All right. How you
How
doing, Miss
are you?
Perriman?
Excited about tomorrow,
Yes.
aren't you?
Tomorrow's a good day.
Let's
Stop with Henry.
Henry.
Yes.
Henry. Now, you've been in the music business how long?
Oh, shoot.
Well, you were on Swinging Time.
Yes.
Didn't you used to dance on
I
Swinging
used to, I
Time?
used to dance on Swinging Time, and Robin Seymour was the host. And I had said to myself back then, I said, one day I'm going to be involved with a dance show. I did say that.
He really said it before that, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Yeah, but he's he left out a little something.
Yeah, he probably talking about the caveman.
No,
He talking about
no.
we was rocking back then.
When Moses.
Oh, back then.
He was.
The tablets. It was on the tablets. Well,
There you go.
Henry,
Yes, ma'am.
you you've done some comedy too.
Yes, yes. Back, I was bouncing careers. I wanted to know if I wanted to be a DJ or if I wanted to do stand up. So I used to go to the Comedy Castle, and I performed on stage and did stand up for a couple years, and then the opportunity came up for me to become a DJ at 107.5 WGPR. And I took the
And how did you meet this guy?
back in the day, it was he had a show, his first show that he did on TV. And
What
he
was
had,
that
he had
show?
an after party.
What was that show?
That was really a talk show. It was a dance, concert dance and talk variety show.
Really?
It was called CDT, Concert Dance and Talk. And Henry viewed. He was one of the many of million of people saw my first preview.
And he had a
I
commercial.
had a commercial to meet me at my after party.
Yeah.
And Henry came by.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Wow.
congratulations, man! I saw your show. I'd like to be a part of helping. I said, okay, Henry.
Well, the audience doesn't know this, but when I met you back up in the early 80s through Ron Banks, of course, you told me, said, Brenda, ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a celebrity. And you
Oh
became a
yeah,
celebrity.
yeah. When my auntie Tina, was talking to my mother one day, and she says, "Viola, I figured out something." And I was listening, I was eavesdropping. She says, "Those women," because I watched the Beatles and the Temptations, and it was like in my soul, like it's something about it I loved. And when Auntie Tina says, "Those women are not screaming over those records," and Mama said, "No, what they screaming over there, Tina?" Auntie Tina said, "Those women are screaming over those men."
Right. Right.
I said, "You get a record and all that happened?
Yeah.
I want to hold your hand, go outside in the rain." I said, "Oh, I know I'm gonna do this now."
Yeah.
That's Auntie Tina has a lot too. I mean, I told Auntie Tina that story one time.
Well, that's what I always admired about you because you said you were very blunt. I want to be a celebrity,
Yeah.
and that's what you became. Everybody in this town knows R.J. Watkins or knows of R.J. Watkins. And you went to Pershing, you went to
Northeastern.
Northeastern, right, right. Back in the
The Big
day,
N.E.
the Big N.O. It was the Big N.O. Northwestern.
Persian, stop it, doughboys, y'all stop.
Doughboys.
Stop.
Yeah. I had a husband who went to Pershing once. Anyway.
Like she got a bunch of husbands.
Yeah, well,
She probably
He went to Persia.
he went to Northern. He went to. She probably did. Ain't nobody gonna stay with Brenda. Ain't no. I said it. Ain't nobody gonna stay with Brenda Long. There's no one that will stay with Brenda Long. I said it. I
Oh,
corrected
no.
myself.
You are absolutely wrong. They stay with me until they die. Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna moving right along, please. Don't go
I
there.
am moving right along. RJ, so when I met you, well, I brought my students on the scene. And that's when Nat had the scene. And I brought some students, and he kind of let them kind of take over the scene that day. And you were behind, you produced that show, right?
I was a director.
Or
I was a
director.
director is most the director, producer. The executive producer is important. Everyone's important on the set, but the director is in my opinion, on a dance show, is the most powerful person on the set because he calls the shots. He tells the camera what the cameraman cannot. They can go get a shot, but the director doesn't have to take the shot unless he wants the shot or he asks for the shot. And so on the dance show and the scene, I control the shots. So all those shots that you said, whoa, that was me.
And you kind of learned on the job.
Exactly, exactly. We were there, and I would watch it, and I would say, well, why didn't the director do this? Well, why wouldn't he do that? And Nat said, one day you're gonna get a chance. I said, I'm not touching all them buttons because I mean it's like an airplane to me.
Yeah.
Like a panel of buttons, like a
But
control.
what has
unit.
been admirable is that you all started your own thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only way you're gonna do anything in television, in my opinion, in our opinion, because it's very hard to get into this business. So if you don't form your own production company and create your own avenue, you have to stand in line a long time.
And then again, we
get on
come
the
from the
show.
school of
Dr. Banks.
WGPI.
Dr.
Right.
William B. Banks.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Banks.
Dr.
Dr.
Banks.
Banks.
Love him, the late Dr. Banks.
Yes.
Mr. Matthews, and now Mr. Dogan, James Dogan, who owns and run WGPR 107.5.
And RJ, now you were on 7 Mile, then you
wow.
were on. I mean, I'm going back.
No, we
Then
were-
you were on Woodward and Highland
No,
Park.
we weren't.
Well, our first location was 1801.
No. Well, yeah, you're right.
1801.
Well, no.
East-
Well, no. Was it 30,
No,
3146 East Jefferson?
Well,
Then
we were-
1801.
You were on Jefferson. I remember.
Yeah.
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 We had an office in Jefferson. Then we had an office in down Jefferson. Then we had I don't know. We had
Yeah.
so many
But,
addresses.
but the 1801
Was a Celebrity Arcade.
the Celebrity Arcade that we started. RJ, myself, and George Hutchison.
Right.
And we had an arcade there, and then next thing I know, we in there building sets for
Late night entertainment.
Oh, and I used to enjoy that show. And RJ would invite me on, and we'd banter back and forth. It was so funny. I mean, but George used to get mad at me because he says, Brenda, when you're talking to RJ, look at RJ. You're looking at the camera, because when I talk to you, I just have my face out there in the camera and stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun, and you had a lot of guests.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of guests on
the
Late
who's who.
Night.
Yeah.
The who's who of Detroit, the who's who in the states.
In
come
the
by.
United States, absolutely. They came on. Now we're here. Well, you've been here for 5, 6 years,
8 years.
8 years?
I don't know, 8 years.
and you have expanded. Let's tell the audience what has happened in the last year here.
Well, Henry, go ahead. Well, we built a tower,
Yes.
a
You have a
broadcast
tower.
tower. We went digital.
That's correct.
We have a movie studio. We have a radio station, 88.1. We have a television station. We're signed a contract to have our own cable channel starting in September.
In September, our own cable channel.
24 hours, 7 days a week. We also have a radio station in the Virgin Islands, 107.3 radio you can see, which is broadcasting now. And,
WVIE, Virgin Island Entertainment.
and we have studios. We have, tell them about other studios next door.
The other studios next door, we're in the process of.
At 150 Victor?
That's correct. And eventually, we're going to have a recording studio there. And it's,
So I could
it's a-
sing?
Well,
Well,
you
people,
can,
right,
but
right, right.
Other people
can.
Yes.
We want to keep the doors
we
open.
want hits.
Not to get hit. Not to get hit.
All right, that's fine. Fine with me.
You can talk.
Very well.
You do
Very well.
poetry wise.
I can rap. So you're going to have
Gifts.
recording studios over there. What else?
We have a viewing room where we're going to develop new talk shows, develop new television shows. We will be able to sit down and talk with a person and help them get their own talk show on the air or radio talk show.
as well as office
Musical.
space.
Office space.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
There's a kitchen next door also.
Oh, really? Oh,
Kitchen.
that's good. That's good. Now, this week, we're celebrating. I told the audience earlier, and that's what Mike Bonner had me
I'm
laughing
62
about.
years
No,
old.
I told him RJ's turning 75.
Oh God,
And,
I wish.
Mike Bonner started making so many jokes about it. Tears were coming out.
I
of my
wish.
eyes.
Well, I hope. Well, Lord, please.
Looks wise, 75.
Yeah, I might look 75. I'm only 62.
I know. So,
My wife likes it.
yeah.
I'll leave it like that.
So, RJ.
That's why she have all the bags on the side of the bed, to cover it.
Yeah, I remember once.
How do you know what's on the side of my bed?
Oh Lord, how do you know? I mean, he be
Let's go to
Skyping
commercial
in.
break. No, I don't have to Skype my ass.
Oh, RJ, if you have
That's a
any
good word.
questions about the new station, please call in.
Thanks.
So we're having a
Boy,
we're
Lord
having
have
a
mercy.
party.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
might have one in a few minutes. No,
I'm
go ahead.
trying to change the subject.
He
Saturday,
said
27.
it. Bag somebody. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll
Brenda.
never forget, Henry, I'll never forget me, RJ, and Ron Banks, we were on something, well, one of the shows.
No, we wasn't on anything, Brenda. We were on a TV show.
We were
We were
on
on something.
Well, we were on a TV show,
Thank
and
you.
I was sitting up saying between RJ and Ron, it was like 18 kids. I said,
Oh no, maybe 30.
you all had kids. I mean, it's like every year, one time you all were having kids.
No, I was having twins, triplet. No, do it. I
Every
wanted.
time,
Oh,
every time somebody
no.
go to the dinner table, they meet somebody new.
How you doing? Where you come from? But no, I wanted. No, that's why I love my wife so much because she just. I wanted. I just wanted children, and she had them for me, and I take that back now, but at the time I wanted children. If I
At the
could,
time, you
I would
wanted children.
reverse that damn thing, but I didn't know what I know now. But I wanted children, and she gave me children. Thank you, baby, for giving me all my lovely children. And I have to deal with them.
Well, I love my wife too. And I have one son.
Yes.
And
Henry was reasonable. Well, history is about to be made. Isn't that correct? And you guys are opening the door to your own history. You've already created a legacy. You're adding on to your legacy because tomorrow we're celebrating. It's like the inception. And we have Bernadette is coming, Bernadette Stannis from Good Times.
Right.
We have
Joe
Carl
Pep.
Carlton. And Spider
Spider
Turner.
Turner, Joe
I wanna
Pep.
say Spider Webb. Spider Turner. Didn't he do Stand By Me?
Yes,
I remember that.
he did. He did like a version where he imitated different
Artists.
like David Ruffin, Eddie Kendricks.
I know.
He would say so and so would say.
Yeah.
I think
Won't you stay?
Stanley Johnson's coming also, and your good friend Mike Bonner. I think he's going to
Yeah,
do it.
Mike Bonner's going to do a set. Stanley
Oh,
Johnson,
Willie Ford.
Willie Ford of the Dramatics.
And co-hosted by Theo Broden.
Theo is going to be co-host, and she can sing. She can really, really sing. And,
And Henry Tyler's going to do the Watusi.
oh, Lord, Watusi.
He's going to do what's that thing?
Remember the limbo?
Yeah, I'm not going.
Ooh, that would be good tomorrow. See, we can't do the limo tomorrow. It'll be too
The limbo.
It'll be too many hurt
That's
people.
where I would be.
We would be hurt.
I would be in limbo if I tried.
We
to
might
do
try
it.
that tomorrow. We have a limbo contest.
Well, right here in Highland Park. Yeah, that would be good. A
A
limbo,
limbo
contest.
contest for the
You don't
50
want
and
no
over.
lawsuits, do you?
no. They got to sign a waiver. Britain already got it.
Yeah, they got to sign a waiver. So tomorrow, we're going to celebrate you. We're going to celebrate our Virgin Islands station. And would you explain to the audience, please, that we can broadcast to the Virgin Islands from here?
Right. That's what we're doing. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Henry.
Okay, it's we have equipment that we just purchased, and the good thing about it, the future of radio is radio you can see. So not only will you be able to hear whatever's going on radio, you'll be able to see whoever the host or if we wanted to play videos, we could play videos, and you can go to the website.
Right. Except instead of the DJ playing records, the video jock would play videos, and the person could see it on Comcast in Detroit, on TV 33, or they could see it on their iPod, or Roku, or Google, all the platforms.
You've been wanting to do that a long time. We have Francis on the line. Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to know, will Willie Tyler and Lester be at the party? That would really be a party.
Oh well,
Thank you.
no, I didn't contact him, and I think he's kind of busy out in California. So maybe I can get
Well,
him.
you could put RJ on your lap and you could imitate.
That's too much.
Let me try that. Let me,
No, don't try.
Don't do that.
We can't afford to break any more chairs.
Okay.
No,
well,
but
thank you.
he's still out in California though.
Oh, I see. Well, the last time I saw him was years and years ago at the Maxim in Las Vegas, and the Maxim's not even there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a real good entertainer.
yes, he is.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Thank
Francis.
you for calling. Yeah, you could put, we could put a corset on you and slim you down a little bit. We could put RJ on it. We could just paint a
No,
little mouth.
I'm just gonna be the same. I'm HT. I'm gonna be the same.
I know,
Corset or not.
I know. So, what made you decide to have this? Let's go into the interview.
Okay.
What made you decide to expand, and is this something you always wanted to do?
Well, you follow. Well, not follow. You watch. The guys are downtown. They're just moving, shaking. They're making things happen. We don't have that type of capital to do what they're doing downtown. But that don't mean we can't do. We can't. I can't use a double.
Right.
Okay. So that doesn't mean that we cannot attempt to have what they're doing downtown here in the city of Highland Park. And so we decided to use our wherewithal and to expand what we have, just like the churches do. We watch churches, they launch and then they buy the whole block.
Right.
So
right.
that's what they're doing downtown. So that's what we want to do here in Highland
Well,
Park.
this is a complex. This
Totally.
is a complex,
Totally.
and just like they had the movie studios in California, this is becoming that kind of complex.
I was blessed to be able to visit Paramount and all those big studios in California. Not all of them, but a lot of them, with Mr. Singleton and whoever's Singleton. A lot of them flew me out there, and I was able to hang out with them.
Shafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, John
and-
Singleton.
Yeah, and so, like you said, you actually have to get into a little go-kart or golf
golf
cart
cart.
and ride around. And so that's like what we have something like here. I told my wife, oh, wow, we're looking at a cart where I can get around from the studio A, B, C, D. And so we
Right
we have
now-
half the block now.
Right now, what's happening, and I know that people are going to have their eyes on your complex. A lot of businesses are going out of business, in prime locations. And I believe that Highland Park is going to be another one of those prime locations. You're going to have to resist that.
Resist what?
People
Moving?
coming in,
Oh,
maybe
one of-
trying to take over because communications, if you're in control of communications, you're in control of a lot. And as I told Dr. Chavis last week, the black media is so important now because mainstream media gives you what they want you to know, and we can give you what's really happening.
And that's what we're all about. We allow our talk show hosts to let it be known the truth of what they know of what's going on in the city and the surrounding areas.
Right, because a lot of people don't know.
Right.
A lot of people watch Channel 247 for all their information. And so, where do you see yourself in 5 years now?
Wow. 5 years, I would like to I have a. I'm not gonna say that because then people know what I want to do. I can't tell you
Oh, envision.
because I don't want to
We
use.
have a
There's too many haters out there. No, no.
no. We have a call. We have Michael Knight on the line. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Brenda. How are you?
Oh, just fine. Speak up a little bit.
And quit
Okay,
trying to
can
use
you
your
hear me
radio
now? Is
voice,
this
man.
thing on?
You heard Henry Tyler. He said
has a-
you're using your radio
He has a
voice.
very good radio voice, but I can't hear you.
What I have to say that's a compliment because Henry is one of the baddest men in radio. But I just wanted to call and give my heartfelt congratulations to you, RJ. We've been friends going back to WGPR back in the early '80s. Henry Tyler, I have all the love and respect in the world for you. And guys, if you have room for me, I'm looking forward to being part of this because I'm, very excited about this new venture. And again, all the best to you. You know, I'm going to be there tomorrow, bringing my love and support and
Okay.
helping any way that I can.
Beautiful. Come on by and see the new radio station. We have a radio station that's out of this world. But matter of fact, there's only 11 in the country. I'm not in the country, in the United States.
That's
That-
the country.
I'm talking about the world. Okay, the world.
Okay.
Okay, country. Yeah, United States. The country. Well, thank you, school teacher. Well, 11 in the country. We're number 11. There's some out of the country, but there's only 11 outfits like what we're doing, like what we have, and we're on the cutting edge. And I think we're going to shock the people once we learn how to work it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the main thing.
Learn how to execute it. We know how to work it, but we learn how to execute all the buttons and the whistles and the bells.
Yeah. And of course, it's all.
All right, now sounds good. Looking forward to taking this to the Virgin Islands, man.
So what do you say?
They go to the Virgin Islands, man.
Oh yeah, the Virgin Islands is going to be viewed in Detroit, and Detroit's going to be viewed in the Virgin Islands. So we're going to make a lot of noise, man. And plus we're going to fly out there and have shows out there. We're just going to have a lot of fun.
And there's this show called Rhythms, Rhymes, and Reasons.
I heard about that show. That was on the drawing board, and that was in the viewing room the other day. The new viewing room, the Rhythm, Rhymes, and
Reasons where they take
With Brenda Perryman.
poetry and music that is commiserate with the poetry. Gonna have a whole new following. Nobody else is doing that in the world.
Told me about it.
Well, I told you about everybody. We're friendly. So Michael, thanks a lot for calling in. Any other comments or questions?
No, hey, thank you so much for having me on, Brenda. As always, I love your show. You are a phenomenal talk show host, and I hope that you continue doing this for many, many years and continue to grow as the station grows. And you continue to be a vital part of what RJ and Henry are building there.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot.
You're very welcome, and I'll see you in about a half hour.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
okay, Mike.
Bye.
Take
All
it easy.
right.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Fellas.
Okay.
So RJ, you don't want to say what you want to do in
In
5 years.
5 years. Well, I'll go ask Henry. Let me think about. Do I want to? I have to be careful what I say.
Well, it's kind of a wish list. That's what I'm asking you, kind of a wish list.
I think basically what we're achieving or we're going to strive for is to just continue to build what we know about TV, radio, production.
What I can say, if I can butt in, what Motown did for, and I've said this, I don't know how many times. What Motown did with records, we plan to do with video. So people say there will never be another Motown per se. There'll be record companies, production companies. There will never be another Motown, but there'll be a production company like a Motown, since the thing now is video and streaming and Wi-Fi.
Absolutely.
We're going to take Skype. We're going to take that technology with cameras, TV, audio, video, and we're going to promote and distribute and to
Broadcast.
let people be known. Another platform to get them out there. So what
Absolutely.
Motown did with the records, we will do with video.
And as far
WHBR
as
TV.
programming is concerned, you're talking about we're going to be on 24 hours a day. We have to increase the
Yeah,
programming.
we want ideas. We want people to come in and bring their sponsorship and sit down. That's why we had the view. That's why we had. Have you seen the viewing room?
No, I'll see it today.
That's why we had the viewing room. It was designed to have people come in, talk with people, young people, older people, all kind of people, and shape and help them create their ideas and show them how to get sponsorship and launch their idea and their dreams on TV. Radio.
Absolutely. Now, will it be occasion for people to say, and hopefully I get to sit in on some of that, to say, well, you're not quite ready yet?
That's always.
then
I mean,
help them
that
get-
that happened to me at GPR when George White had Nat Morris, my first TV special that you watched on television. George White, the program manager, director at GPR, played it for Nat Morris. And I was watching that on television, and I was like,
RJ, turn around.
why'd you have to see who's coming in? I had to make sure I'm straight. No, and I'm sorry, people. And
I just want to preview. Yes, we have Mr. Bert Deering is going to be coming on next,
Okay.
and then Zaina from Spectacles will be coming on. We're going to talk about business here in the D.
okay. And then and Nat tore my show up, and I was a fan of Nat. I'm still am. I still, I was a fan of Nat Morris, and Nat, they go, oh wow, and Nat chopped the show up, and I'm like, and everything he said was true. But at that time, when you took, I'm taking every dime, nickel, penny I have to produce a show that I had no idea what I was doing, but I did it, and it was ready for air, and it made air, and Nat Morris tore it up.
Well,
I said,
You know,
okay, how
you don't want
dare,
to
how
have to-
dare you?
but you don't want to have to go on wrong. We
Well,
have
I
to
didn't know.
wait-
No, right. But then again, that's what I'm saying. I didn't. I mean, I knew it wasn't where I wanted to be, but I didn't expect Nat to tear it down the way he tore it down. And there's ways to correct people without hurting their
Right,
feelings.
right.
So, and Nat was very blunt. Nat's very blunt at what he says to this
He
day.
is. I have Brenda Wilson on the phone. Good morning, Brenda.
But I love you anyway,
Good
Nat,
morning.
and thank you for everything, Nat.
Good morning.
Good morning, it's Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, how are you?
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Doing good.
Yes,
Good. Brenda, Willie, and RJ, happy birthday.
No, Henry.
that's Henry.
Henry,
I'm the
I'm
other
sorry.
brother.
I'm sorry about that. But I'm so proud to see what you're doing and everything in the city and with your station.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you.
Yes, and let you know that I do have some information that I would like to share with you guys about the radio station and what I can bring to the station as well through the shows that I've been doing down through the years.
Okay, that's what we're here for.
All right.
Thank you so
And I
much.
will see y'all tomorrow, too.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Look
calling.
forward to it.
Thank you, Brenda.
All right.
Bye,
See you
bye,
there.
Brenda.
Bless you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So people are getting excited. We're excited.
I think Brenda's feeling my leg over here. I think she's
I
excited.
am not.
But no,
I am
what's
not.
your name, girlfriend?
Oh, please. RJ, I have known
No,
you
Brenda-
since I was a kid.
I know. Brenda's the only woman that can call me early in the morning, and Rita don't care.
Yeah.
Who's that? Brenda. Okay.
I call RJ 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Hey, RJ.
Did I
You
wake
know,
up Rita? Oh, she's fine, Brenda. She's fine.
I mean, well,
She got it like that.
you know, it's family. It's family. So, yeah, the way being a teacher, I had to be careful, and especially teaching in the arts, drama, and so forth, and directing musicals and plays and stuff. I had to be careful with those egos that I was dealing with,
Yeah.
but still had to
Tell them the truth.
tell them the truth. And
Because Brenda
some-
she would correct me on late night. I would do late night entertainment. It comes on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday morning I get a call. Ring. RJ, when you were talking to Vanity, what did you say? RJ, you busted pronouns, verbs.
well,
What's a verb.
Rem,
What's a
yeah, what's a verb? You heard him. You heard it here, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
hey, Brenda
But
she's taught me how to talk the best I
but
can.
he would call
I'm
me and
still
say,
learning.
Brenda, I have a meeting with Dr. Banks. Is this word right or that word right? And it wasn't about berating. It's
Oh
about having you
no!
come across
No.
the right way.
Sometimes I can't say it right, but when I say it wrong, I say, "Oops, I said that wrong." But
But
I love it. But then when I hear it on national news every once in a while, 247 or something, I say, "Oh, that's wrong." I say, "I don't know what the right word to say it, but that's wrong."
yeah, you can tell what's wrong. I
That
can't.
was wrong.
I can't sing,
Because
but I could direct singers. But I think that one thing we're going to do with the station here, it's going to be about class, it's going to be about programming, it's going to be about information and entertainment. It's going to be all around. Don't you agree,
I
Henry?
agree. I agree because again, in the black entertainment field, a lot of times, black artists and or actors or movie producers, they don't have an outlet to have their product advertised, or they don't have a way to get the word out about their particular.
that's affordable.
Yeah, right.
It's cost
Yeah. So
efficient.
we're here for you.
Absolutely. And you're going to eventually get a sales department?
Yes.
I would like that.
Yeah, you got to have a sales department.
You have to have a sales department. And I look at where you came from and I think about where you are. I think about the many adventures we've had because I've known you all now like 32 years.
This has been that
I
long.
still want the Court of Love to come back.
Court of Love is in session. That was a great show.
Yeah.
We were on. We had it before the televisions.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, we were doing reality shows before.
Right.
Well,
Reality shows
tell you the
were-
truth. I'll tell you the truth. The scene and the dance show is a reality show, and what we're doing today with the talk shows is reality because there's nowhere in Detroit on television for 5 hours a day or so that you can call and talk live. So it's a reality. It's real. You know what I'm saying? So I call this reality. It's a different kind of reality. It's not negative. It's not like I stole Brenda's boyfriend.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't have one to steal right now. Right now.
But you know what I'm saying? But this is reality because you
Yeah.
can talk. We can make a call right now and make things happen. You know.
Well, I'm proud of you, and tomorrow is going to be so exciting. You need to have valet parking because when I come late, oh, everybody, I'm the MC of a jazz concert with Penny Wells tomorrow prior to coming over here to the station. I just want to let everybody know.
Where's it gonna be?
At the Steinway Gallery, Piano Gallery, over on Maple and Commerce Road. But it's going to be great with Al McKenzie and everybody. We're going to be jamming, and then we're heading over here. It's going to be party time heaven tomorrow. Okay. And RJ's his birthday. I'm making a special paddle for us to all get a swipe. A swipe. God, but after when I get to 70, RJ,
A
I'm
little
just
violent,
gonna
ain't
have.
you?
Yeah. Oh, is there a color special for tomorrow?
No,
Oh,
no,
good. Because
no,
the other
no.
year you told me I had to wear some color. Don't
I don't
don't
know.
be confining me.
I don't know. I had a stroke, so I don't know. I don't remember everything. I'm lucky to be here.
I am so happy that your health is good, ladies and gentlemen. R.J. Watkins, Henry Tyler. These are the two men who are at the front of making it happen, along with Sean and the other Watkins children and the whole staff, Michelle Cunningham, Michelle Watson, my producer, Jaleesa Patrick, my intern, everybody here who's making it happen, and we just want the best for you.
And I thank you for all the prayers. I thank my pastor for praying for me, Pastor Gardner, and all those lovely people that's been praying for the company, and my wife who's in the background that really supports me. And I thank you too, dear.
Right. And Henry?
My wife, Bobby, which I love, and I appreciate all of the standing in there with me because
Yeah.
she has to go through a lot because
One day chickens, next day feathers.
You
You
left
know?
out the Willises
Oh, and Marvin and Maxine. How can I leave them
and
out?
Sunny Bird. and Rosa and Grandma.
Okay, the whole family here, and you know, don't hold me to that.
Why didn't Brenda? Brenda, I'm putting it on
Okay.
Brenda.
Don't put it on
Put it
me,
on Brenda.
everybody, please.
This is Brenda's show.
Yes,
I'm just a
thank
guest.
you all for guesting. Tomorrow, see everybody tomorrow, right on the plaza at 150. Victor,
Well, you know what? We're gonna be on 166 Plaza,
we're going to be on
160
all of
Plaza,
it.
and 150 Plaza. It's opened up.
Oh, great.
Yep. I got to give you a tour.
Oh, party time, party
The whole
time.
plaza's gonna be
And
open.
I may stand on a table and
Oh
dance.
my God!
Yeah.
Go to roll commercial. She didn't say that.
All right, we'll see
She
you
didn't say
in
that.
just a minute with Mr. Bert Deering from Bert's Place, and then we have Zaina from Spectacles
You gonna
Detroit.
dance? You gonna go?
I'm going to dance.